Hey guys, I think we've got two people at the moment. I'm Jess. If you don't know me, I'll be taking the class today for Gillian. What you will need is nice clear space for me. You'll need a ball. And you'll also need some weights. So you can have 2 weights for me. That can be your cans, your water, or actual weights if you have them. And just make sure you have a water bottle or glass next to you for when you need to stop or have a drink. Oh, it's nice and chilly this morning. I got my first frost over my car, but I can't be surprised since we had snow. My kids thought it was the best day ever, even though it only lasted a little bit. That was a bit of fun for them all. Oh. Hopefully we're all staying warm and rugged up. Gillian has a lovely fire lit for me this morning when I turned up, so that's always nice. Give everyone a few more minutes before we get started, so just get your area prepared. For those who've just arrived, hi, I'm Jess. If you don't know me, I'll be taking Gillian's class today as she's busy doing other things this morning. Just make sure your space is nice and clear for me. Make sure you have a ball, or if you don't have a ball, a rolled up towel, or you can have a piece of fruit. Just make sure it's not one that if you drop it, it's going to get wrecked or splatter everywhere. A lemon works great if you have that. And some weights. So same size weights. They can be your actual weights, or if you have cans or drink bottles or any sort of container that's going to weigh the same for you. Make sure you have water, and throughout the class, if you need to stop and have a quick drink, please do it, because we don't want to get dehydrated. And I'm not there to actually say, oh, take a break. Okay. Oh. Oh, this week has gone so quick. Can't believe it is already Saturday. I hope you all have something fun planned to do. I get to see my new little niece that I haven't seen because she was born in all this COVID period, so we can finally see her today. Very cute. Oh, couple more minutes. If you're wanting to warm up, just march or jog on the spot for me while we're waiting for those few minutes to tick by. Oh. If you're wanting to join in for our classes once we can actually get all back together, make sure you're messaging or emailing Gillian to book in those spots, because they are booking in quickly. I'll remind you at the end of the class what ones are already booked, and to make sure you get in there, because we can only have the limited amount of numbers. We do have to book in for them, sadly, but it's great we can actually get together and be inside and not in the cold. No one wants to work out in that freezing cold at the moment, especially if it snows. Okay, 1 minute. See if anyone else is here. Excellent. Hi guys who've just arrived. We're about to start, so if you make sure your space is nice and clear for me, make sure you have some water close by. And what you'll need today is a ball, a rolled up towel, a piece of fruit, and 2 weights. So whether that's your cans or water bottles or anything that weighs the same, and those 2 weights for me. If you do only have one, you can do a single movement and swap between. Nearly there. It would be great to be able to actually see all of you when we get to start back. It's a bit weird still doing it to the camera. Though Gillian's a master at it now, I'm not too certain about myself. Okay. Few more seconds. Okay, it is 8:30. We will just do a bit of a warm up, see if anyone else comes on and get into it. Okay, core in for me, roll those shoulders back, and we're gonna just march on the spot, getting those knees up as high as you can, having that core in nicely for me. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to with this march. Pump those arms, getting us nice and warm. Okay, now we're going to do some heel taps out for me. So not toe tapping, heels out up front. I'm going to add those arms, pushing and pulling. Really stretch them out. We're going to warm all our muscles so we don't hurt them when we grab some weights for our next one. Push and pull. Heel tap out. Good job, guys. Make sure you're breathing. And keeping that core in for me. Okay, a few more of these, and then we're going to go out to the side. Okay, so toes now, tapping out to the side for me. And you can do a single arm, pushing and pulling out to the side. Nice big stretches each way. If you have just joined us, make sure your space is clear. You've got some water when you need it. And make sure you've got a ball, a rolled up towel or piece of fruit, and some weights for me. We're going to use the 2 weights today and work both arms at the same time. Okay, now those legs are going to go back. So we're tapping back. Each tap, nice big stretch as far as you can go. And arms are going forward for me. Stretching out that body, stretching out those arms, stretching back that leg. Hope we're getting warm. We'll do a few more, and then we're going to swap that around. We're going to go toes forward and arms back. Okay, so toes forward and both arms back. You're stretching back, stretching forward. Good job. You can go faster if you'd like, or slow it down if you need. Okay, now we're going to get those knees nice and high, so getting them as high as you can for me. You can only get a little is great. Still warming those legs up. So stick with the knees, you can pump those arms with them, or alternatively, elbow to knee for me. Crunching that body just a little bit to warm us all up. Good work. Make sure that core is in. You keep that chest up. We don't want to be leaning over with that chest. Couple more. Okay, so last little bit, we're going to swing those legs up for me. So just curling them out the back. Those legs up. Okay, nice big arm circles for me. We're going to go one way. Now we're going to change And big circles the other way. Whew. Good job. Okay, we're going to get some weights. If you have just joined us, weights, ball, nice clear space, and some water when you need it. We're going to grab some weights right now and do a bit of cardio with our weights. Get our heart pumping straight up, and then we'll slow it down a little bit afterwards. Okay, so we're going to start our marching once we have our weights. Reset that core for me and make sure those shoulders are rolled back and the chest is nice and up. Nice big marches. Elbows are going to be glued to our side for me. And what we're going to do is single bicep curl and press. So up, up, down, down. So each side we're curling and pressing while we keep that march. Good job. Keep it up for a little bit longer. Nice big breaths. Okay, one more each side. And done. Good job. Now we're moving into a side step for me. So just into the side. Again, go at the speed that works best for you. What we're going to do, arms are out the front. We're just going to lift up. So just to chest height, don't go over. We don't want up here. We just want up the front. And that doesn't have to be with each step. Take your time, work those muscles. Slowly up, slowly down. The straighter you are, the harder it is. So if you need, you can bring it in a bit further. And one more. Good job. Okay, keep that side step for me. Arms are going to come out front. Palms are facing yourself. And then we're just raising up to the chest now. So elbows lead for me. So there, we don't want elbows down like that. Elbows are nice and high. And again, go at that pace you can. You can do it with each step or do it per 2 steps for me. Okay, a couple more. And done. Shake out those arms if you need it. We are nearly there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a 2-step. So 1, 2, punch and punch. 1, 2, forward and up. Step, step, 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 forward and up. Do this for a little while. If you need, this action can be done without the weights. You're still getting those great movements in. And last one, step, step, forward and up. Okay, last little bit, we're just gonna stretch down that body. So trying to keep those legs straight, cores in, and we're just stretching down as far as you can go and back up. Nice big breaths. Good work. One more on each side. And weights down for me. Grab some water if you need it. And then we're going to do a little bit of hip balancing and some movements of our hips. So grab some water if you're ready. Core drawn in again. Feet are around your hip width. And we're just doing big circles for me with those hips. Breathing in nice and big. Get that heart rate down before we get it back up in our next bit. Nice big hip circles for me. Good job. And then back the other way. So really stretching as far forward and back in that nice big circle as you can. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to tilt that pelvis forward. So tilt it forward and back. Forward and back. So bring everything forward and back. Forward, back. Forward. Really bringing in that core and bringing those hips under. Okay, standing on our one leg. So if you need, stand next to something you can fairy tap, I think Gillian calls it. So if you need, stand next to so you can just re-get your balance if you need. So standing on that one leg, core's drawn in, and that leg you're standing on is slightly bent for me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tap forward and then slowly bring that leg in a semicircle back. And then forward. So this is nice and slow, nice and controlled. Don't forget to breathe while you're doing it. Again, if you need, have something close by to fairy tap it to get your balance. And one more on this side. And done. Good job. Okay. Coming to our next leg. Make sure you have something on the other side if you need a hold. Standing slowly. Knees slightly bent. Core in. And forward. And nice and slowly back. Good work. And one more, pull back and forward. Okay, shake out those legs if you need, because it is balancing, but it does build up that lactic acid by just standing on the one. Okay, so now we're going to do a quick, we're leaning forward, getting one leg off the floor, nice and straight if you can, and reaching forward. So core in. If you can't do the reaching forward, then just do the legs. Otherwise, stretching nice and out, holding, and back down. Swapping legs for me. So reset, leaning forward, leg out nice and straight. Really draw that core in, that helps with all that balance. And back down. Now we're going to do one more on each side, holding for 10. So leg up, stretch forward, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly come back in for me. Swapping sides, reset core, leg comes up, stretching out, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Stretching out if you need, just a little twist of that back. Okay, now we are going to do a little combination here. So we'll go through it slowly and then you can speed it up if you can. So we're going to tap forward twice, each foot, and then to the side. Then kicking, then knee up, and we tap that thigh, then leg curl, and clap behind. So we might do 4 of each of them to begin with. So 4 front, 4 side, 4 kicks, and then we'll make it a bit. So tapping forward, the 4, tap to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, kicking, 1, 2, 3, 4, your knee comes up, 1, 2, 3, 4, kicking back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and clap behind, 1, 2, 3, 4, tap forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, knee up, 1, 2, 3, oh, we missed a kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and clap, 1, 2, 3, 4, and tap, so 1, 2, 3, 4, to the side, 1, 2, 3, and kick forward, 1, 2, 3, knee up, 1, 2, 3, kick back, 1, 2, 3, and clap back, 1, 2, 3, and 4, good job. Now we're going to do that a bit quicker and do it in the 2 each. So we've got the 2, tap forwards, 2 to the side, 2 kicks, 2 knee ups, 2 kick backs, and 2 claps. And we're going to go through that a few times. Okay. Again, if I'm going too fast, you can slow it down. Otherwise, keep up with me. So forward, forward, side, side, kick, kick, knee, knee, kick, kick, and clap, clap. Forward, forward, side, side, kick, kick, knee, knee, back, back, and clap, clap. Forward, forward, side, side, kick, kick, knee, knee, back, back, clap, clap. Forward, forward, side, side, kick, kick, back, back, clap, clap. Do it without me saying. One more. Forward, forward, side, side, kick, kick, back, back, clap, clap. Good job, guys. Okay, grab some water if you need it. What we are going to do now is some squats. So grab your water, then reset. So feet are just outside hip distance. Core is on, and when we're doing our squat, we want to be sitting back as far as we can. So we don't want those knees coming too much forward. We want to sit back like we're sitting on a chair for me. So the first lot we're going to do is we're going to do 10 squats. But with those squats, we're going to have slight pulses in them. So go as far as you can with that squat, and then we're holding it for 2 pulses and coming back up. So I'll show you what I mean. So coming down, 2, 3, and up. Down, 1, 2, and up. So we're pulsing down. Big breath as we go down. Down, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. Good job. 1, 2, and up. We've got 5 more. Down, 2, and up. Down, 1, 2, up. 3 more, guys. Keep that core in. Down, 2, and up. Down, 1, 2, up. And last one. Coming down, 1, 2, up. Good job. Shake out those legs. We're going to slightly change it up. So our feet were like this. We're going to go a bit wider. Toes very much pointed out for me. So that means our knees go out, not in. And we're going to do the same thing, but doing our sumo squat. So reset that core for me. Roll those shoulders back. And coming down. 1, 2, up. Big breath. Down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Just go as low as you can. 2, up. Okay, 5 more. Down, 1, 2, up. 4 to go. Down, 1, 2, up. Feet are slipping out. Down, 1, 2, up. 2 more. Down, 1, 2, up. And last one, guys. 1, 2, up. Good job. Shake out those legs for me. We've got one more leg thing. We're going to do some lunges for me. So what we're doing is we're stepping back. Make sure you have a clear space behind you. Stepping up, back, both feet aligning forward for me, and we're dropping that back knee. So just as far as you can, we're going down and up. 10 on each side. If you want to add some arms, add them up. Otherwise, just stick to the lunge. 5 more. 4 and 5. Good work. Shaking those legs, stepping the other one back. Find your core, find your balance, and down. So 1. 5 more. Last one. And 10. Shake those legs off. Grab some water if you need it. Because we're about to do some skipping. So 3 big breaths for me before we start. So coming down. 1, 2, 3. Fill us up with oxygen. Okay, so we're going to start off slowly with this one. You can side step it. If you want a bit more, give me a little hop. Hop to each side or step it out for me. After this lot, we're going to do some skipping. Now we're doing 90 in total, but don't worry, we're splitting it up. So I'm going to do 3 lots of 30 little skips in between some other exercises like this. So hopping to each side, stepping it if you need. Okay, now we're going to do those 30 skips. I know you're up to 45 apparently, but because we're doing up to the 90, we'll make it a bit smaller. Now, if you don't want to do the actual jumping, just go up and down on those toes for me. And I'll give you a great calf workout with that as well. Okay, getting ready, cores in, landing nice and softly on those toes for me. 30 skips and go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. Good job, guys. Okay, so our next one is we're going to walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then jump. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4, jump. 2, 3, 4. Again, if you need, go up and down on those toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4, jump. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4. One more time up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. Okay, back to those 30 skips or rising on those toes. Getting ready and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Okay, now, last one before our last 30 skips. You're either going to hop, forward, side, back, and side. So hopping in that square or walk it for me. Just making sure that whole square is clear so we're not tripping over. So hop or walk and go. So hopping or walking. Good job. Nearly there. Keep it up. I promise there is an end in sight. And one more square for me. Okay, last 30 skips, guys. Or again, up and down on those toes. Core drawn in and go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Grab some water. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of coordination. I have not yet mastered Gillian's crazy 2-step one, enough to do on YouTube, but we will do a little older one of hers, which is it. What we do. So, leg starts forward, arms come to the side, and then you come back in. Then, hands go forward, and foot goes out to the side and in. So those arms and the leg is always moving in the opposite direction. Your body will make you want to change it back to go in the same, but we really want opposite directions for both. So, take this one off. and we will get going. So foot forward, arms to the side and in, arms forward, foot to the side, in. Good job. We'll keep that one up. Go nice and slowly. Once you've got it, you can speed it up. If you think about it too much, that's what messes you up in the end. Okay, and done on that side. And try the other side now. So start arms forward, foot to the side, and in, and arms to the side, foot forward, and in. So starting off slowly, and you can keep this pace the whole time if you need to. If you do have it, try and speed it up. If you want to practice this at home, I do it to the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song, which has great speed on it, and it gets you really in that mindset. A little bit more. And done. Good job. Okay, last little bit is we're going to be doing stepping with our foot. We're going to go forward, side, back, middle, in. So forward, middle, back, middle, in. Forward, side. Forward, middle, back, middle, in. Forward, middle, back, middle, in. So again, go as slow as you need if you've got it. You can do it a bit quicker. Forward, middle, back, middle, in. Forward, middle, back, middle, in. Okay, swapping sides for me. So start off slow. Forward, middle, back, middle, in. Forward, middle, back, middle, in. Forward, middle, back, middle, in. And speed it up if you can. And that's right, forward, middle, back, middle, in. Good job. Shake out those legs for me. What we're going to do is grab that ball for me. You need some water, grab it now. Grab that ball, piece of fruit, or rolled up towel. And what we're going to do is just begin with going up and down on those toes for me. And while we're going up and down on those toes, we're just going to pass that ball between each hand. Okay, coming up right on the toes, holding, stretching up for me. 8, 9, 10, and back down. Good job. So back to on our toes and passing between. If you want a little bit more, you can throw that in between. And done. Okay, now we're going to be passing that ball around our body. You can even add a march as we pass. Gives our mind 2 things to think about as we do. And going the other way, so the ball goes in the opposite direction. Done. Good job. Okay, so that ball is going on the ground for me. Now what we're going to do is get those legs a bit wider for me. We're going to act like we're picking it up. If you need something a bit bigger, you can always get a box to put it in, so it's a bit higher up for you to grab. And if you can't grab it off the ground, then just act like you're going to and get as low down as you can. So we're going to do core is on. Keep that chest high as possible for me. We're squatting down, picking up, and going up and back down. So squatting down, picking up, pushing forward, and down. And 3 more times for me. Squatting and down. 2 more. So squatting down, keeping that chest nice and high, picking that box up, putting it to the front. So make sure that core is in, bringing it back, and putting it down. Last one for me. Up, back, and down. Except you don't actually have to put it down. That ball can go away for me now. Okay. What we're going to do is opposite arm and leg. We're going to have out to the side, 2, and the other side, 2. So keep it that. Big taps. Again, if I'm going too fast, slow it down. If I'm going too slow for you, speed it up. Make this workout work for you. Maybe mess myself up there. 1. And last one. Okay. Now we're going to go do a grapevine. So you step forward, behind, forward, tap. Forward, behind, forward, tap. Forward, behind, forward, tap. And that's how we're going to do that grapevine. Okay, we'll keep this up for a little while, and then we're going to add a kick to that. So next time it's a kick. So forward, behind, forward, kick. Kick across that body. Make sure your space is clear so there's no option of tripping over. You don't want any twisted ankles. Went out to the blue hole and did a jog there and twisted my ankle, which hurt for a week, so we don't want that. Okay, 1 more. Okay, what we're going to do now is keeping still, we're going to step back for me. So stepping diagonally, we're going to punch forward with that opposite arm. Go at the speed you need. Core is nice and firmly in for me. Good job. We'll get that heart racing a little bit more. Then we need to have a stretch. I just realised the time. Okay, we're going to go back to that grapevine for just a second. So step behind, step, kick, step behind, and add an arm if you can. Kick, step behind, step, kick, step behind, step, kick, step behind, step, kick. With my feet, we're getting a bit mixed up there. Okay, We have about 5 minutes. So what I'm going to get you to do is we're going to do a heel to toe walk. So heel to toe, pick an imaginary line on your floor, unless you have one there with these floorboards, and walking forward, heel to toe, and then going back for me. So toe to heel, trying to keep that straight line. Core is in, nice and straight, and back forward. And back. Good job. Okay, we're going to be stretching down to one side for me. So elbow on, and then what we're going to do is looking up into the air. If you can, sliding down, otherwise keep that knee on, coming back up. Nice big breath, and then coming back down the other side. So if you need to, just hold at that position, lifting that arm up, making sure you're looking up into the air. You want a little bit more, stretch down, touching that ankle. And slowly back up. Okay, nice big arm, shoulder stretch, so we're just pulling that arm across. And off to the other side for me. Okay, arms coming out nice and wide for me, so stretching right back. Your thumbs are pointing down, hopefully, and then we're going to rotate those hands so they point upwards for me. Okay, then interlocking out the back, just like that, and all we're going to do is lift those arms back. You don't want to bend the back with it, we want to stay nice and straight and stretching out. Okay, so at those hips, we're just going to be leaning backwards, stretching out that back for me, leaning back. And then we're coming forward on our knees, arching that back right up, so bringing that core in, arching that back. And then slowly standing up for me. Rolling those shoulders back when we get up to the top. Nice big shoulder rolls. Okay, holding on to something for me, grabbing that ankle, knees are together, and you're tilting that pelvis forward, so you're stretching that leg muscle for me. And then we're going to swap sides, so grabbing that other leg, knees are together, stretching forward. Okay, I'm going to put one neck to the side, one side of your head leaning one way, stretching out that neck. And to the other side for me. And nice big twist. So we're pivoting on one foot, twisting to the side, and then doing the other side. And we are done. Good job, guys. Good work for getting up on a Saturday morning. I hope we all stay nice and warm today. Now, with the classes starting back, you do need to book as spaces are already filling up. So I think Gillian said the 8:40 slot is already filled for those Saturdays. So you've got the before and after of those. now only available. So if you wanted to message or email Gillian to grab a spot before they all fill up. Great to kind of see you guys. Can't wait till we can get back in person. Have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.